in this bad boy. That ball's missed high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Call for a strike. Snap throw down to second as Logan Henderson's back in there standing up. Nice play by Bailey Thorne to snag that ball. One ball, 2 strikes on McCrane. McCrane was the starting pitcher for Glenwood, moved to first base last inning as Pinder took over and promptly struck out the side. That ball was taken. Now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Seville set. Nobody holding the runner on second. Henderson. So curveball misses away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. You know, with Logan Henderson's speed, Glenwood could put the runners in motion with a full count here, even with 1 out. Nobody holding the runner on at second. Charles, and that's a swing and a miss. He don't have to because the first base is covered. They got their guy first, and they elect not to throw it down.
Now batting number 1, Jackson Griggs.
And here's Jackson Griggs. Similar to last inning. He came up with first and second, 2 outs, and drew a walk. And then the scoring got started after that. Ball misses. As we said, 8 of the 10 runs scored in this game for both teams been with 2 outs. Glenwood looking to keep it going. Ground ball to third. Houston falls. They're going to call him out on that. Nice recovery by Cam Houston to end the 5th inning. We go to the 6th. Glenwood 8, Calvary 2.
You're watching right now the Georgia-Alabama Sports Live Show that is presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC. Get ready to smile. We'll be right back after this.
It's truck season at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. Check out the powerful full-size and fully loaded Chevrolet Silverado LTZ. Discounted up to $13,000 off. Or the roomy midsize 3-row SUV Chevy Traverse. Discounted up to $6,750 off. And the perfect size Chevy Equinox up to $8,500 off. No payments until the end of summer. Over 350 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way.
Get ready to smile.
Number 28, Bailey Thorne.
As here we are on the top of the 6th. 3-4-5 coming up for Calvary. Bailey Thorne leading us off the shortstop for Calvary. Over 2 hit to a double play in the first inning and struck out in the 4th. As Calvary's down to 6 outs remaining, down by 6 runs. That ball's taken in. Big swing and foul back. He was on that pitch, just missed it a little bit. Ponder comes set. Steps off, looks down at the catcher, Lawrence. Lawrence had a big throw on a runner trying to advance on a pass ball earlier, a wild pitch rather. That one bounces around. Had a wild pitch bounce off the backstop. He fielded it like an outfielder, threw it down to third, and got the advancing runner. Scoggins trying to advance on the wild pitch, and at that moment it was a 4-0 game. 1 out, man in scoring position to kind of fizzle the inning out. Whoa, up and in. Throws it in there. And Thorne can't be too comfortable after that. Piner comes set and delivers. Curveball smashed to left center field, and it is gone. Over the. No, I thought it hit the scoreboard. It hit the fence. Ball tricked me. Absolutely thought that ball bounced off the scoreboard when I heard the thud. I guess it's the plywood signs. It's Ponder who cruised in his first inning pitching, last inning striking out the side. As that ball found way too much at the plate. Bailey Thorne crushed that ball to left field. Gets him a double. I'm surprised that ball stayed in the yard. There's Tommy Irvin. Line to left field. That's going to knock in Thorne. As it gets by Judah. They're going to throw it into second. That ball gets passed, but nice play by McCrane to back it up. And Calvary not going down without a fight. As Tommy Irvin drives in a run. And still nobody out here in the sixth. Ponder Cruz last inning. Comes out here and Thorne hits one about as far as you can hit it without getting out of the ballpark. Then Irvin rips one down the left field line. Glenwood did a good job holding him to a single. As there's Noah Strickland. So he takes a strike on the outside corner. This is now 8-3 Glenwood lead over Calvary. Which if you're Ponder, you can take a deep breath and just try to get the batter out. Big swing and a miss quickly, 0-2 count. Steps off, looks at the runner back. Irvin skips on back. Now he's set. Noah Strickland digging in. Taking. There's a curveball called, strike 3. Noah knew it. So he wanted to swing, changed his mind, and by then the ball was by him. As Bryson comes at the bat, that's 1 out here in the 6th. 1 out, 1 in. There's Bryson Brooks playing left field. So he digs in. Big curve call for strike 1. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Ponder looks. Irvin getting the lead at first. Steps off. 1 out here in the 6th inning. Calvary trying to get back in this game, but they need more base runners. Big fly to left field, out of play. That's going to be on top of the hill up over the football field. That's safe to say he was out in front of that. That's a loud strike for Brooks. Outside corner, strike 3. And just like that, there's 2 outs.
Now batting for the Knights, number 19, Andrew Seville.
And here comes the pitcher, Andrew Seville, who came in for Carson Ward. Two outs here in the 6th. 1 in. As the Calvary's pull within 5. Now 8-3 here in the 6th inning. Ball taken high. Andrew Seville coming to pitch. This is first at bat. There's a strike. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Pinder set to the plate. Curveball right down there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good looking off speed pitch by Pinder. Then he throws that hard fastball. Really having Calvary off balance the last 2 innings, other than the Bailey Thorne absolute missile to left field. Then Tommy Irvin lining one down the left field line. Other than that, they've been all kind of off balance. Some of the Glenwood players coming off the field on that one as it misses away. Pinder set, Irvin on first. Foul tips it right to Lawrence's glove for the strikeout. And Pinder, 2 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts. Go to the bottom of the 6th. Glenwood, 8. Calvary now 3.
Truckloads of fresh inventory are rolling into Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika, like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 SLT. Now available with up to $13,000 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT discounted up to $97.50 off. And the GMC Acadia AT4 all-wheel drive discounted up to $8,000 off. Enjoy no payments till the end of summer at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 350 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way.
Get ready to smile.
This is different. Calvary got 1 more.
Yeah, Calvary
Leading off for Glen.
And we are back here at Rick Beach with you, Georgia Alabama Sports Live, presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet and all of our sponsors. I'd like to say thanks. You see them scroll by on the left. I keep telling you, make sure you tell them thank you, because without them, we couldn't present these games to y'all in the fashion we do. As that ball put in the Carter Judah lead us off, extending 8-3 lead. Judah got hit by a pitch, had a run come in on that, and he scored twice today. So he takes another one on off-speed pitch, beautiful pitch, quickly in a hole 0-2. Glenwood ahead, 8-3. So we're in the bottom of the 6th. Ball's taken low. Glenwood will just get them. Oh, that one off off-speed pitch off the noggin. Carter Judah's a football player. That ain't going to phase him none. So he jogs on down to first base.
Now batting for Glenwood, number 2, Levi Pender.
Carter Judah's been on base every time he's come up to bat. And he's 0 for 0 with 2 runs scored as he was hit by a pitch in the 4th and hit by a pitch here in the 6th. With walks in the 1st and the 3rd. Here's Levi Pinder, who's been the player of the game without a doubt. 2 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts. 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs, including a 2-run homer in the 1st inning. Season the whole 0-1. Judah gets his lead at first. Silva done a great job since coming in. Ground ball third base. Houston gives ground and lets it go under his glove. And it will scroll into left field. And just like that, Glenwood got 2 on here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting number 8, Cam White.
When you saw Cam Houston giving ground, that's always risky business. Is
Number 20, Noah Thomas.
Noah Thomas coming in to run. Cam White coming up to bat. He had an RBI single his last time up. Yeah, when Houston was giving ground on that ball, it just had trouble written all over it. Cam White shows bunt, pulls back. 1 ball, no strike. Cam White looking to bunt. Takes that one high. 2 balls, no strikes. Try to get the lead up and call game. That's the point of these bunts. It ain't to run the score up. That's all. Taking a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cam White. See if he's still bunting. He is. As that ball gets him in the batter's box, foul ball. And 2-2 should wipe the bunt off. Mac Blair, the DH on deck. No outs, 1st and 2nd. They're going to say that clip to inside corner, and he goes down looking. That's 1 out here in the 6th. Is he going to be pulled for a pinch hitter? Is Glenwood going to send up number 34, Connor Woodham, coming up to the left-handed bat. He digs in, coming off the bench. Hitting for Mac Blair, Connor Woodham. Takes the ball in the dirt. That ball's called strike on the inside corner. One ball, 1 strike. Pull back, 2 balls, 1 strike. Eli Bankston on deck for Glenwood. Connor Woodham gets the 2-1 pitch. He takes that on the inside corner. There's a fly ball to right field. Judah looks like he might want to tag. He's going to fake it. Throw comes in behind him. Nice play out there by Noah Strickland to snag that one as a high fly ball in the night. And Woodham is retired. And here's Eli Bankston, the left fielder for Glenwood. He has a single and a run scored. He did all that in the fourth inning. The big fourth inning with 4 runs came across for Glenwood. That's called on the outside corner. Umpire strike's going to open up a little bit late in this game. A lot more called strikes. Understandable. Helps the flow of the game. Not complaining one bit. Curveball called. Strike. Ain't no opening of that one. Right down the pipe. Beautiful curveball. Eli Bankston down 0-2 as Seville trying to pitch out of this. First and second, nobody out. Now he's first and second and a pitch away from getting out of it and giving Calvary their one last chance. Curveball misses high. So they'll set 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Called, strike 3. Bankston is retired.
We're through 6. Your score, Glenwood 8.
And we go to the top of the 7th inning now. We're going to have the 8-9-1 hitters coming up for Glenwood as they look to try to make a miraculous comeback down by 5. They're going to send up Jackson Kennedy, Case Charles, Cam Houston. If anybody should reach base, Joel Cordero and Bailey Thorne will be coming up. So their hope will be this bottom of the order. We talk about the importance of the bottom of the order. If they can find a way to get on base right here on Pinder, who's been dominant since coming out from first base in relief. If you can get somebody on base and give yourself a chance. But it starts these first 2 batters, Jackson Kennedy and Case Charles, have to find a way. Expect them to take until they get a strike and try to reach base and give yourself a chance with Cam Houston, Joel Cordero, and Bailey Thorne. You'd love to have some on and runners on with Bailey Thorne coming up. For Glenwood, Pinder, who's given up 2 hits. One was the loud double by Thorne, and Tommy Irvin's RBI single. Other than that, Pinder has been dominant. 6 Ks in 2 innings to go along with his 4 RBIs and 2 hits, including a 2-run homer.
Leading off for Calvary in the top of the 7th, number 2, Jackson Kennedy.
And here's Jackson Kennedy. Been doing the catching tonight. Number 2 playing position 2. Coming up. Levi Pinder set. He's ready to work fast. Misses high. We mentioned Calvary won game 1 on a walk-off. Glenwood was ahead 6-5, gave up 2 in the bottom of the 7th to lose. So they're looking to split the doubleheader. I'm sure they feel they let game 1 get away. That's behind 2-0. This is what Calvary needs. Find a way to get runners on base. If you're Glenwood, just let them hit it. You don't want to give them base runners. Make them earn it. Fastball called for a strike. Up by 5 in the last inning, just make them hit it. Not many high school teams going to hit 5 solo home runs. Big swing and a miss. But you start walking people and then give up 1, you in trouble. Now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pinder comes set to the plate. Called, strike 3, outside corner. Have yourself a game, Levi Pinder.
Case Charles.
And here's Case Charles. Here we go, digging in, walk-up music still playing, like a travel ball tournament almost. Curveball called, strike 1. Music playing during the game. You see that travel ball? Music from the other fields playing, and nice crazy atmosphere. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Pinder. That ball's fouled off quickly in an 0-2 hole. Here's Case Charles. Mentioned earlier, made a great play in the first inning on a charging ball, off-balance throw, right on the money to first base. Slick fielding, second baseman. But it's an 0-2 hole here. That's foul. Hope it gets behind me because I ain't looking up. And it goes through the parking lot. Charles trying to stay alive. There's a ground ball. Pinder's got it. He's going to toss it to first. Good hustle by Case Charles not to give up on that just in case. But he is retired.
Number 22, Cam Houston.
And Cam Houston's last hope for Calvary. As that's the first out recorded by Pinder, not via the strikeout. Cam Houston's 0 for 3 today. Pinder is set and delivers. Swing and a miss. Ball bounced out of Lawrence's glove. Pinder's getting the ball and wanting to work fast. Curveball called, strike 2, and Calvary's down to their last strike with 2 outs here in the 7th inning. Glenwood scoring 2 in the first on a Pinder 2-run homer and not looking back since. Ball taken high. Give thanks to Chris Gates, the producer tonight, putting this whole thing together. All the cool graphics at the bottom and the sponsors you see, all thanks to Chris and his wonderful work. There's a fly ball center field. White going in. He has it, and that's your ball game, folks. Glenwood comes over to the bridge, comes to Calvary and splits the doubleheader, losing game 1 but winning game 2 in dominant fashion, 8-3. Levi Pinder 4 RBIs at the plate, including a 2-run homer and a big 2-run single to bust the game open when it looked like Calvary had a little bit of hope. Pulled within 4-2, then they busted it open with 4 runs the following half inning. And here's Glenwood winning. Georgia Alabama Sports Live will be with you next week as Harris County takes on McIntosh in a monumental matchup for playoff implications, as Harris County is looking for that 2 seed. And these games will have all kind of meaning to it, rivalry game. And we'll be there covering, I believe, game 1. We'll double check. But for Chris Gates, Alabama Sports Live, Georgia Alabama Sports Live, I'm Rick Beach. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for watching the Georgia Alabama Sports Live Show presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC. Get ready to smile. Thank you for watching the Georgia Alabama Sports Live Show presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC. Get ready to smile.
Truckloads of fresh inventory are rolling into Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika, like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 SLT. Now available with up to $13,000 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT discounted up to $97.50 off. And the GMC Acadia AT4 all-wheel drive discounted up to $8,000 off. Enjoy no payments till the end of summer at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 350 new and used vehicles on the lot or